Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Vancouver Financial Network. My name is Ali Safi. Thank you all for tuning in. We are looking for have a technical analysis for U.S. indexes or U.S. indices, S&P 500, Nasdaq, and U.S. 30, which is Dow Jones. And I want to add the Russell 2000 on my list because title is getting like a two words and two bigs here. So I didn't put Russell 2000, but Russell 2000 is going to be my main chart here in this analysis because we had all-time high for Russell 2000, and the other indexes are just dealing with their last move to the upside and just digest that move. Russell 2000 is going higher and higher, and we had all-time high last week. All right, so market sentiment for S&P 500 daily chart is bullish, weekly and monthly chart is bullish as well. And Friday 19th, November 19th, we had option expiration for the months of November, and the major market indexes finished the session slightly lower to close out the week. Russell 2000, as I said, was the winner, and we had like all-time high. S&P 500 or SPY, which is ETF for S&P 500, tested its high from November 9th, which is 36.46 on daily chart. And we are in overbought condition. There is no question about it. And market tries to consolidate. And if it consolidates here into the uptrend, we are going to go higher. SPY, which is S&P 500 ETF, traded 7 million short last Friday, and election looks like over, but I'm telling you now, it is not. It doesn't have winner yet. I know everywhere Joe Biden is president-elect. However, we will have lots of disputes, lots of argument from President Trump, and we don't know exactly who's going to be president for 4 years in a row. So stay tuned, buckle up. We will have like a bumpy December. I tell you now, we are in November 22nd now, but we will have like a bumpy December. All right, let's go to chart, see what chart tells us exactly, and we will have more analysis on the chart. All right. Okay, so let's start with S&P 500 weekly chart here. And as you see, we are kind of dealing with this nice rally after election, going to this resistance line. And as I pointed here, this is for last week. If you remember, we were talking about a weekly close above this resistance line. And I told you guys, we are moving ahead to this 4,200. As long as we are consolidating below this line, it's not gonna go to these 4,200. So that's the key point. We need to have weekly close above this high, above this resistance. That is very important. However, in short term, like for next probably 3 to 4 weeks, we will have a consolidation. This is very, very nice move. And still it needs to work out in this area if it wants to go higher. So be careful on that. However, we are very, very good in, like, this is very, very bullish. All the moving averages are distance from each other, and we have like a price is consolidating here. This is very, very bullish setup. However, these two higher shadows or higher tails are gonna tell us that we have like a massive resistance here, which is normal. If you see this line, we just hit this line going back. This is March crash going back like February. Actually, we hit at this one and then going down. And here is August, September. We just nail and poke through and then coming down. And here is 2 weeks ago, like in November, just in election week. And after election, we had like a 2 weeks rally and then retracing back down. So I'm looking for this level, to be honest, and just looking for another pullback. S&P just retrace Let me show you daily because it shows better. Yeah, daily chart. All right, so daily chart, if you see, we close above this high here, which is very important, but we retrace back and fail down. So I'm gonna delete this line here, right? And I'm looking for, to be honest, I'm looking for here S&P 500 retrace back here. If we have closed below this line 35.41 on daily basis, if we have any close below this, then follow through below this support line here. This is a triangle, wedge triangle here. You see this is wedge triangle, and we break through, we are consolidating above this line. This is very huge resistance area. If we close below here and then coming down, there are lots of supports here, but as soon as we break down, we are going to see here this area, which is going to be 32.81 till 33.27. 32.81, 33.27. This is very important, and we can take long position here. There are good supports here, so we can take long position. However, so far I'm looking for downside to the market. I think we are getting top on this week after November 19th to November 24th, probably end of this month. We will have like a topping phase for S&P 500. And we are going to have like a leg down into December, all the way down. Let's have December 14. We will have like a eclipse here, another eclipse on December 14, which is going to be turning point for the market. And December 27th, to be honest, very choppy day it's going to be for the market. I just pointed in my channel, Telegram channel, and I told you guys, and I have like a webinar, countdown webinar on December 5th. If you're not registered, make sure that you're registered for that one. That is very important webinar for you, all of you guys. So lots of materials are going to be covered. Okay, let's go back to charts. Here is Nasdaq. I believe Nasdaq is the weakest chart among all the indices. However, look at this consolidation here. This is like a pivot high, pivot high. All the other indexes, they just break through this triangle to the upside, but Nasdaq didn't do that. Nasdaq just consolidating above this area. This is very bullish pattern for Nasdaq. I believe below this major resistance here, we're gonna just, if we break through, we're gonna go all the way up to 13,000. So be careful on that for Nasdaq. I'm not shorting Nasdaq now because we are consolidating below resistance. I don't know, because of the COVID cases spiking in US, Canada, Europe, and we have like a lockdown in other places as well. So it's kind of like a lockdown before Christmas, and it's gonna just I don't know, people are going to the online shopping again, Amazon shop or the other cloud-based software is gonna be like booming because people are going to shop online rather than going to stores. Restaurants are gonna be closed. People are gonna shop. People are gonna just do their grocery, their retails, and Walmart, Costco. All those groceries are gonna be like a good stock again for lockdown period. However, Nasdaq showing weakness, but I think this is gonna be end of the consolidation, and probably tomorrow or Tuesday, which is gonna be Monday or Tuesday, we're gonna see a movement for Nasdaq. I don't know, up or down. I think I have got inclination to going higher rather than going down, but we'll see how it goes. Let's go to Dow Jones Industrial, which is let's go to weekly chart here, which is very nicely playing out as we expected. Here is the weekly chart, and here is the resistance. Look at this, nice resistance here, and it's all hit at the pivot line and then going back. I believe we're gonna see Dow Jones Industrial again 28, which is gonna be scene of crime here. We're going to test back here. We didn't have like a closeout above all-time high. We just tagged the all-time high and then coming back, which is showing weakness rather than strength. This one shows weakness, and if we have like these two upper tail, we're gonna have like another downside to the 28,357. That's gonna be your area to look at for long side if you're bullish. But I think this is gonna be a good support here. Even if you're anything above this, let me show you guys. Anything above this candle is gonna be bullish. If we break through below this candle, which is going to be 26,048.8, if we close on weekly or daily with the cautions, be careful, because it seems that we are going down again to this area. And this is going to be like more than 20% drop down in Dow Jones Industrial. However, we are not there yet. We are into a bullish consolidation here. And as far as we are above here and consolidating here, it's going to go higher. It's not going to go down. But I'm still on the camp that we are at the top of the market. And we are seeing like a 4 weeks or 3 weeks retracement back. Let's see how it goes. I'm on the camp that we are testing this all-time high, rejecting, and we are coming down again to this area, and probably a nice setup actually built up here, and then we're going higher, but it is very overextended. It needs to just consolidate or have like a retracement back to this candle. That would be healthy for Dow Jones Industrial. Let's go to Russell 2000, winner for all the indexes. Look at that. This is all-time high for Russell 2000 as per daily, weekly, monthly, whatever you want to call it. And we are above this resistance and we are moving higher. Believe me or not, this is going to be your target. 1900 to 20,000 to 2000, sorry. 1900 to 2000 is going to be your major target for Russell 2000, and that is very, very strong, and that is very valid now. So for Russell 2000, it is consolidating and it is overextended. You see, we just tagged all-time high, coming back, consolidating, and we are close on weekly and daily at all-time high. So as per our time counts, we are seeing we should see today or tomorrow, if we close above again an all-time high, we're going higher. Otherwise, we're going down. And this is very, very bullish consolidation pattern. I really like this pattern. And if it consolidates more, even for like a week, that's going to be like a very, very bullish pattern on the weekly chart. Let's go to the weekly chart. You will see on the weekly, Russell now is very, very overextended. And it needs to work out. It needs to consolidate here to build up a pattern like this. See, this is for bullish consolidation, and we go higher. Bullish consolidation, going higher. This is the healthy that we need to see. Bullish consolidation above this previous resistance. Now it is support here. So we need to have like bullish consolidation here and then goes higher. Otherwise, it's going to go down. All right. So here is the I think I covered pretty much everything for US indexes. Just be careful on this week, guys. I'm not super bullish this week. I think we are at the topping phase for the market right now, and December is going to be very choppy market, and we will have like a stimulus package. We will have election debate, arguments about who is winning the elections, and we will have lots of disputes there, riots there, COVID cases are spiking. So be careful on that. I'm on the cautious side. I'm concerned about a market direction now. Still, I am bullish, but I'm thinking that we will have like a retracement in all the major indexes for next week or so. We will see how things are gonna play around, right? Have a wonderful week, guys. See you on the chart. Bye-bye.